Hi, it's me again, Mr. Jamar Argudilla Cruz, and welcome to Unit 6. Stay with me until the end and let's learn. So, see ya! Hi, it's me again, Mr. Jamar Argudilla Cruz, and we are now Unit 6 of our course, English for Effective Communication. So, let's go now to our objectives. Now, understand the first objective is understand vocabulary related to work leisure balance. Use and construct the use of modal forms plus the base form. And also listen to an audio that about having fun at work. Read and comprehend the article about Javier's life lesson and then shared communities. Talk about the planning of starting a club, making and responding to questions, and writing as well. So this is the unit 6, finding a balance. It is really essential for people to have a balance in life. So you work and at the same time you play sports or you do activities aside from work. Any activities. Okay, so as what I told you, I mentioned that in vocabulary, we are going to learn a work and life balance, and then completing on the questionnaire regarding to work and life balance. And also for language focus, we have modal verbs, introducing modal verbs focusing on ability, probability, and possibility, and advice and recommendation. For listening, we are going to to our podcasts and provide answers to the activities. And of course, the next one is moving on is speaking. Talk about activities you might think about your work or at school to be a better place or a fun place to work or study on. We also have reading the article about Javier's life lesson and writing an email to someone to enjoy in the club or other places for relaxation. So which we need. Okay. Now, complete the questionnaire. So before we moved on to the vocabulary, I want you to complete the questionnaire. So, life and work. I like to meet new people and socialize. Do you disagree or agree? In my daily life, I have a lot of interaction with other people. You disagree or disagree with this? I think I have a good balance between work and study and personal time. Do you disagree or agree? I'm productive in my work and study, but I also have time to relax and chill out. Do you disagree or agree? I think having leisure time is very beneficial. For example, it can improve creativity at work. If you get 4 to 5, that means you have balanced life. If you get 2 to 3, you have to check on your life and work what you miss and how to improve it. And if you get 1, you have to work hard to find ways how to balance your work, study, and life. That is essential, and we need that. So please help yourself to have balance in your life. Let's continue. Okay, the vocabulary that we're going to learn today is number one, the word productive. Productive means an adjective achieving something important with good results. So he is productive this year by passing all his subjects. Beneficial. This is an adjective. It means favorable or advantageous. Example, a conducive classroom is beneficial for students. Balance. Noun, it is a noun, equal or even the amount of something. I have a work-life balance. Leisure, it is a noun which means free time. So the example, the students have enough leisure to practice their skills. So we have productive, beneficial, balance, and leisure. Leisure means free time. Next word, we have chill out. It is an adjective. It means in relation to becoming relaxed or become relaxed, okay? In a relaxed mood. This is chill out place. This chill out place. This is a chill out place with the most unique style. Socialize, it's a verb, which means able to interact, according to culture and act in a healthy manner. She knows how to socialize. Interaction, relating to communication or direct involvement. So example, there is an interaction between the two of them. So creativity, now the use of imagination or original ideas. So example, the boy has creativity on making his project. These are the words that you need to learn in this unit. Let's review. We have productive, beneficial, balance, leisure, chill out, socialize, interaction, creativity. Okay. Now, let's use the words based from the meaning that I gave you a while ago. I wanted to use the words now. We have productive, beneficial, balance, leisure, chill out, socialize, interaction, and creativity. So, modern life can be stressful, so you ought to make sure you have a good balance of work and leisure. You can't always be running around. You must find time to just chill out. Also, you should socialize with other people and have human interaction. Otherwise, you might find that you get very lonely. Taking steps to have a good balance in your life might be very beneficial for you. So for you, studies show that relaxation can help you be more productive at work. Getting more done in less time, it may also help with creativity. Great. Okay, let's go now to our modals or language to grammar. Okay, so we are going to use or discuss modal verbs here. How do we use modal verbs? So it's the subject and then the main verb. Subject, modal, and the verb. Okay. Form, there is no s in singular. There's no do, does in the question. There's no don't, doesn't in the negative. What do they express? Example modal is will, it means future. Joe will travel to New York next week. Might, small probability, small, okay? I might move to Canada someday. Should is advice. You should go to the doctor. Must is a strong obligation or a strong suggestion. You must go to the doctor. Everyone must pay taxes. What do they express? Shall. Concept, it's educated expression offer or it's an offer. Shall I clean it? Okay. Would one, there are two would. Would is past used to. So when I was young, I would play. I used to. Would meaning to is present unreal. I would buy the car, meaning unreal, imagination. Could one is unreal ability. I could go if I had time. So it's like a wish, okay? I wish I could. Could two is past ability. She could play the piano. Can is present ability. We can speak. Can for permission. Can I have a sweet? So we have again will for future, might small probability, should is advice, strong obligation is a must, shall is educated expression or it could be an offer. Would is past like used to or would for present unreal. Could unreal ability, could to past ability, can is present ability, and can to is permission. So remember that one. There are two meanings for each modals. Not each, but some modals. Let's answer. Children blank stay away from fire. Great. The answer is must. It's a strong suggestion. You blank talk during tests. Okay. Must not is a strong suggestion. They blank hear him because he was whispering. They couldn't, okay, hear him because he was whispering. This is the could past. Let's practice again. Number four. Blank, you like to have dinner with me tonight. Would you like to have dinner with me tonight? Okay. This is an invitation and real, not yet happening. You blank let him hear about the party tomorrow. You must not. Strong suggestion. I think your leg is broken. You must go to the emergency room. Strong suggestion again. Rewrite the following sentences using modals so that they have the same meaning. Number one, I suggest you sleep early. Yes, you should or must sleep early. Number two, eating is forbidden in the class. Correct. You must not, you should not eat in class. Look at sky. Look at the sky. It's cloudy. It might rain. It's cloudy. Great. Thank you. Think about these situations and create a sentence using modals. We're going to Paris for weekend. Make suggestions about things to do. We will visit the Eiffel Tower. Something like that. We start exams in January. Talk about necessity. We must study now. Okay? Your friend has got a headache. Give him some advice. You should rest. You should drink a lot of water. You want to borrow your elder's brother's laptop. Ask permission. Can I borrow the laptop? Okay. Are the following sentences correct or incorrect? Rewrite the incorrect sentences. Martha can take a day off school tomorrow. It's incorrect. Martha can take a day off school tomorrow, okay? It's important to be able to relax at work. Correct or incorrect? Yes, it's correct. You're going to be late for class. You better leave now. Yes, it's incorrect. So how are we going to correct now? You'd better late. You'd better leave now. Okay? My boss says I should take a holiday. Correct. This job is perfect for you. You can show your creativity. Correct. It's an important exam, so we ought study. Incorrect. You have to correct like this. It's an important exam, so we ought to study. Very good. Okay, that is the modal verbs. Thank you for participating. The last one, choose the correct modal form to complete each sentence. If you don't like the job, you'd better get a new one. It's raining, so we should take an umbrella with us. I think I understand the new job, but I may need some help. I don't have to work tomorrow, so I can drive you to the airport. Taking a break at lunch might make you more productive in the afternoon. Thank you. That's the end about the modal verbs. So this is the end of week 12. And in this week, you are learning the following. So vocabulary is related to work, leisure balance, and grammar related to modal verbs. So moving on is the week 13. And this week, you are going to learn audios, text, reading, writing, and speaking. So before you listen, which of the places in the pictures would be easy to work in? Do you like travel traditional or more casual classrooms? Are you more productive if you take a lot of breaks? Do you like to have fun while you're working or studying? Thank you for answering that. That's correct. Okay. Listen to the podcast and choose the main ideas you hear. Let's play now. The podcast.
Page 46. Listening. 2. Listen to the podcast and choose the main ideas you hear. Hello, and welcome to the Works for You podcast. This week we're talking about play, a word that isn't usually associated with work. But why not? When we were kids, play, having fun, was a big part of life. And yet, the idea of an adult playing, not playing a sport or a musical instrument, just playing, sounds, well, childish. However, most of us will spend a large part of our adult life at work. Wouldn't it be nice if we could stop to chill out and have fun sometimes? Well, actually, it wouldn't just be nice. It would be really beneficial in many different ways. Here to tell us more is work and life expert Clara Kim. Hi, Clara. Hi there. Thanks for having me. So, Clara, why do you think play is not usually associated with the workplace? It's about image. Many people think the workplace is where you work. After work is leisure time, when you can have fun. I remember hearing that from my boss one time. This stereotype of work has existed for a long time, and I think people still believe it today. But a balance of work and play is really important. The opposite of play isn't work, as some people believe. The opposite of play is boredom and sadness. Those can't be good things to have in the workplace. No, they can't. Now, I think some people misunderstand what you mean by play. It doesn't have to be running after each other around the parking lot, does it? Of course not. But this is part of the problem, the belief that it is somehow childish. Play is anything you find enjoyable. It can be a card game with a coworker, throwing a mini basketball around, or just relaxing while watching your favorite TV show. It can be something that you do by yourself, or it can be a group interaction. It might involve going outside for a walk and socializing with a colleague, or trying to personalize your own workspace. I think most people would like to incorporate these into the workplace. I think so too. You just have to remember to build them into your day. Some companies have realized the benefits of introducing relaxation and play. At many of the largest tech companies, for example, employees can take free cooking classes where they learn something fun and useful while getting to know fellow employees better. There are gyms for exercise, relaxation rooms for chilling out, climbing walls, ping pong tables, video games, even a bowling alley. Wow, I really want to go bowling at work. Then you ought to be able to, or something similar anyway. You don't have to think of it as avoiding work. It's about having fun at work so that you can work better. Okay, you said work better. Let's take a short break and then find out what exactly the benefits of play at work are.
Great. Thank you so much. That is the listening now. Uh, Choose the main ideas you hear. So the idea of just playing is not usually associated with adults. With adults. So let's see.
Page 46. List. Wouldn't it be?
All right, that is correct. Adults have forgotten how to have fun. Okay, it's not the main ideas. Relaxing and having fun at work is beneficial for our lives. And many people have stereotypical idea that work and leisure should not go together. It's difficult? No. If you enjoy doing something, then that is form of play. And the last one, having a good time to work means you might be a better worker. Okay. Good job for listening. Let's proceed now. So here we have here play, not usually associated with work. Kids play, key part of life. Then adults play. So, but play at work could be, okay, let's see, childish. But play at work could be beneficial in many ways. Many people still believe the stereotype work is work, leisure time is after work. But balance of work and play should go together. Play is anything that you enjoy. Card game, socializing, brighter and more personal, cooking classes, gym. And the last one, relaxation. Yes, good job. Okay. Before we read, that's the end of our listening. So before we read the article, answer the following questions with your partner. How many people live in your house? Have you ever lived away from your family? For how long? Okay. May I only live alone in my house? Have you ever lived? Yes, I live far away from my house, from my family, because they're in the Philippines. Okay. It's it's just months, year. Okay. Let's read now. Okay, the Javier's life lesson. So, hello guys, Javier here. Thanks for checking out my blog where I write down my thoughts about life. So let's read. Okay, this week's blog post is about the decision I made soon after graduating university. I'll never forget meeting my mom that day. It was 2 years ago, and we were having a quick cup of coffee. Then, uh, what? Uh, for the rest of the day, I kept thinking about what she said. So her mom said you ought to work less and socialize more. She said out of the blue. It was casual comment, but my initial reaction was quite defensive. What are you talking about? I have good work leisure balance. Besides, I enjoy working. We didn't say anything. So her mom told him that you ought to work less and socialize more. But what if we don't have money? So we have to work, right? For the rest of the day, though, I kept thinking about what she said. So I did have more than 1,000 friends on social media, and I love getting comments and reactions. My life had fallen into a regular routine, so that is boring. That is true. I felt him. Even worse, I was having almost zero social interaction outside my job. So that's when I decided to make a change. So I had to meet more people. I did some research and found out that there are more and more shared living communities. So he started to change his life because of that. Of course, this is the 21st century, so you can't completely get away from the internet. There are community pages and online apps where you can communicate with other residents. That is true. Since I joined the shared living community, I've never been happier. I didn't realize how lonely I was until I started thinking about social life. Okay, this is I think me, so me. Okay. All right, so answer the following questions. What did Javier's mom tell him he should do more? What did Javier love getting social media? What did Javier always do before going to bed? What can you do in the lounge area? How often does Javier meet up and play video games with other people? Great. So these are the answers. Socialize. Okay. What did Javier's mom tell him? He should socialize. What did Javier love getting on social media? Comments and reactions from friends. And another one, what did Javier always do before going to bed? So, play video games. And the fourth question, what can you do in the lounge area? So, people chat and chill out with other people. And then, how often does a viewer meet up and play video games with other people? The answer is twice a week. Great answers. Thank you so much. Okay. Ask, do you belong? So before we are going to write, do you belong to any clubs or groups? And then what are they? Would you like to join a club? In what kind of club? Me, I belong in a Toastmaster club. Okay, so it is a public speaking group. And then, would you like to join a club? I think I would like to join a badminton club because I really love to play badminton now. So I love it. Okay, this is the writing example. So you're going to write like this. So, hi Tony, how is it going? I hope it is going with you. And then you can write. So you're going to write, by the way, you're going to write something that something that you have interest in, okay? Or you can invite someone to join in a club, okay? So the purpose is to write an email to invite someone joining a club, okay? If you are not in a club or if you are not in a group, you can you can or if you are in a group or club, you can write someone to invite them, okay? Or if you're not having any club, you can write in another way around. You can write an email to join in their club or group. Answer the following, write the information above, write your email inviting someone to chill out using the planned information. So you're going to write an email somehow to chill out, okay? Or what is the club? When did you join? How often does this club meet? So you can write answer this one first and then invite someone to join in your club to chill out and relax somewhere. Now, before you will speak, answer this question. Do you belong any clubs or groups? So what are they? Would you like to join in and what kind of club? And then answer this one. So ask in the group how interested they are in the clubs below. So you're going to ask each of your group mates if they are interested or not interested on the clubs below. And you can add any clubs here, two clubs, so that depends on what you can add and then what you can think. Like you can add there like online games club. Okay, you can also join a put there like badminton club or volleyball or any sports you think of, something that a fun lovers club, something that you guys can enjoy, and then ask their reaction and then write the name of these students. Now, to continue, make a response to suggestions with a partner about the club you're going to start. You need to decide the kind of club, the name, when you will meet, where you will meet, how often you will meet, what you're going to do in the meetings, anything else that you must remember to do. So discuss it with your group. And then speaking tip, by the way, make suggestion using should, ought to, had better, could, how about like this? Why don't we blah blah blah? Okay. And then respond using phrases like great idea, I love it, I like the sound of that. That could be good. All right. After your meeting in the group, report the class what you decided, and discuss it in the class. Okay. You tell us, you share to us what are the things that you talk in your group. Okay, and your plan when it is when it will be, where you are going to meet, and who are the members of the club. That would be fun. So remember the speaking tip so that you will have well-mannered meeting so that there's no disagreement. If there's a disagreement, then you have to listen during your discussion. Okay? All right. So I think that would be all. So these are the resources about the Unit 6. So you can check that one on. And then I think that would be all this time. So thank you for listening and watching the discussion. So I hope that you learned something for this unit. So I think this would be all. And thank you so much for your time. And see you again next time.